welcome back to CAK TV. We are at Portsmouth. We are going to show you around it. Behind me you can see the ferry and lots of other boats, including the HMS Warship. We are going to take you around and show everything. Let's go! Behind me you can see HMS Warrior. This is the original ship from World War One. It was used to, you can see all the cannons and everything, but it's been auctioned out. You can go visit in Portsmouth. You can also go visit the HMS Victory, most famous warship. It also died at the Battle of Trafalgar there. This is the original ship, and it's quite amazing really. Watch it. Behind me is the Spin Maker Tower. It's very cool. It has lots of balls and it's really high. It's right there. So very high. Behind me is the Gosport Ferry. People use this to get to from Gosport Beach, which we are in, to Portsmouth over there. There are normally two of these ships, but only one here, and very few. There would be lots of people on these boats, but now because of COVID-19, there's not that many. So if you want to travel from Gosport to Portsmouth over there, you have to use the ferry because there are no bridges across. Portsmouth's main bus stop. We have the east exit, south exit, north exit and west exit. All around. This is Gangwalk Quellies. It's a premium retail outlet. It has many shops and you can go shopping, eating, anything really in here. It would be open, but most of the shops are open. Welcome to the Vernon Mine and Warfare and Diving Monument. That monument over there is that name. A brief history. HMS Vernon was formed in 1876 as a training establishment in ships afloat Portsmouth Harbour. In 1923 it moved ashore to the site that's now Gunwharf Quays. And trials of the many forms of undersea warfare, including mine warfare and diving. It was also a place for minesweepers, mine hunters and diving timbers. It was decommissioned as an independent command in 1986, where ships and organisation moved progressively elsewhere in the Portsmouth area, but it continued as a Royal Navy training site until it gets closed for the last time on April 1996. So, this is also used as a diving situation. Ships depart here. It was one of the ships will close here. That stuff. The 8E high explosive 12-inch shell was the main projectile fired by the big guns of the British battleship from 1895, with gunpowder as the high pressure propellant. The shells weighed 850 libre-pounds with an effective range of 5 nautical miles. This is just over 9 kilometres, which is as the crow flies the distance from Gunwharf Quays to Hailing Island. The shells were fired with a muzzle velocity of 2,376 feet per second and were capable of piercing 33 inches of armour plating at 1,000 yards. The 12-inch shell was the most common ammunition fired by the Great Fleet at the Battle of Jutland in 1916, the main naval battle of the First World War. The revolutionary big gun battleship HM's Dreadnought, launched here in Portsmouth in 1905, was armed with 10 12-inch guns that would have fired these shells. In making a single 12-inch gun, about 350 miles of steel ribbon was used each time as a 12-inch gun was discharged and cost the country about £100. The gunners here were operating these guns were trained here at the port in Portsmouth at the Naval Base on the Will Island. This is what would have been the size of the 12-inch shell. You can see its colour, but it would have been black. So once they fired it, they wouldn't look at it, they wouldn't notice it. Go down. This would have been the first telephone booth outside of London, and it was built in King George V, Queen Elizabeth's dad, for the Silver Jubilee in 1959. This is the sculpture of HMS Cirrus. It was made by Victor Cusick in Australia. video. We will see you on the next video of CAK TV. I hope you have a good time watching this video. Goodbye.